So a common visual effect when building applications is to rotate an icon with animation when it's pressed. For example, you can see here we have an icon that is typically used to indicate that there's a menu, and when you click on the icon you might want to rotate the icon with animation to indicate that the menu is now open. And then when you tap on it a second time, you might want to rotate again the image with annotation to indicate that the menu has been closed. So you can see here we have two buttons that are rotating this image. So if we go back to design mode, we can see that we have a static SVG image over there, which is the typical icon used for a hamburger menu. And then we have a call to a function that we've created here called rotate. Let me just called rotate. So we get a pointer to the image, then we basically pass in that pointer to the rotate function, and here we say we'd like to rotate from 0 to 90 degrees, and then the one to rotate back, we just rotate from 90 degrees back to 0. So let's go take a look now at the rotate function. So the rotate function is built on top of Alpha Anywhere's a5.u.element.transition method, which is documented in the Alpha Anywhere documentation. And this method basically takes an element, and then it takes an object called from, and an object called to, and an optional argument called after. So and then finally another optional argument over here called onComplete, which is the JavaScript function to call once the animation is complete. And duration is the number of milliseconds that this transition should take. So we're saying that basically we're starting out with a rotation of 0 degrees. If we were to pass in, say, from 0 to 90, and then we're transforming it to 90 degrees. So we're transforming the element, we're rotating the element from 0 to 90 degrees over a 300 millisecond duration. And this after property here, which I've temporarily renamed X after so that it's not being honored, is setting the background color of this element to be red once the transition is complete, and then at the end the optional onComplete event fires, which writes some text to this element on the screen. So let's go ahead here and run this. So rotate, and there's our rotation complete at that time, and then there's our event firing over there. And if we go back here and uncomment that X there, so now we have our after, we'll see that as soon as the transition is complete, the background is turned to red, basically. So in this video we've shown how you can use the low-level method in the Alpha Anywhere JavaScript library, this a5.u.element.transition, to create an animated transition of the CSS properties of an element from one state to another state over a specified duration, and then how you can optionally call a function once that transition is complete. Thanks very much for watching.